Hello everybody, this is your next guided reading. So your guided reading from the 12th of April to the 25th of April. This is your guided reading. So as normal, you have your 3 crystals to choose from. So today we have a clear quartz crystal. If you're drawn to the clear quartz, then you'll go straight to the reading. The rose quartz crystal, and the red jasper crystal. So if you're drawn to either of those, as always, the timestamp for each start of the video will be in the post. So you can go straight towards the clear quartz, the rose quartz reading, or the red jasper reading. Okay, thank you. This is the card reading for those of you who chose the red jasper. Can you tell me, for the people that chose the red jasper, this is the reading for those too many who chose the red jasper card. What can you tell me, please? This is for anybody that chose the red jasper. What can you tell me about the people that chose red jasper, please? Thank you. That one straight away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, the reading for those who chose the red jasper. This is a strange one. Feels like I'm reading 2 lots of cards and going 2 different ways. So my ones with the white edges feel like they're telling me one story, but the ones with the purple feel like they're telling me another story. So I have the feeling that it could go 2 ways for you here. It could go 2 ways because that feels like there's 2 stories to tell. So let's start. I'm going to go with the white cards and then I'm going to go with the purple cards. There may be some intermixing in the meantime, but I do feel as if this is actually 2 different scenarios or 2 different readings. I'm not quite sure where this is going at the moment, so let's just see. Right, okay, so everything feels like it's really good. You've got your fortune cookie, so it feels like there is a good time ahead, good times coming, and it feels as if that you have gone back and assessed your life and your way forward, or where you want to go, or you just feel like you've gone back in time, or you've taken steps backwards, but that's needed to happen for you to be able to get your Wheel of Fortune. So it is upside down, but I'm not too bothered about that, because you can turn this around. Okay, so I do know that there is lots of choices, lots of decisions to be made, but you have to remember you've got your fortune cookie, and that good times are coming. I feel that you've been really emotional, and that you've taken yourself away from people, like a little bit of a hermit recently. And that doesn't mean COVID, that means that you've not wanted to go out, you've not wanted to mix with people, you're not speaking to people, you're not interacting, you're not communicating, and it's really affecting on your emotions. I know there's some healing coming in for you, but you've got to accept it. It's not, can't come in unless you're going to accept it. You've forgotten how strong you are. You've forgotten just who you are and what you're capable of. You've lost your way. And you've forgotten how fortunate you are with your fortune cookie. You've just forgotten everything about you. You've lost your way. You feel like you're on the right path at times, and then you go 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. But you've got to remember how strong you are as a person and how determined you are. Because I feel that at this moment in time, or just recently, things haven't been going to plan for you, and it has been a bit tough, and you've drawn back from society a little bit and kept yourself quiet. But it's time now to turn this Wheel of Fortune the right way around, because it's all there. It's all for the taking. You've just got to grab it, accept the healing that surrounds you, and move into the next phase. And going on to the purple cards, you've needed to be banished. Got the banishment card, you've got something pointing at you. You feel as if you've needed to let go of the past and move forward to feel awakened again. Allow Spirit to guide you the direction you need to be going into. Find who you are again. Set your intention of what you want. And reach for your foundations. Your foundations have all been, I feel like everything's been torn apart from underneath you. So a tough time of late, and I mean quite a tough time of late. But you've got to remember who you are, which direction you're going for. Find the guidance to get back who you are, because this Wheel of Fortune is there. It's in your life, it's there. But you've got to go out and grab it. You've got to realise just how much you deserve your future. You deserve it. Don't just sit back and think, oh God, life's been playing me a rotten hand of cards recently, and accept them. Throw them. Get a new outlook. Get a new way forward. A new hand of cards. Find your strength. And you've got feminine and masculine energies in these cards. So I know the balance is coming. Ask and you'll find the way forward. But again, I feel as if there's time to contemplate. You need time to contemplate, to look for your future and look which way you want to go, and look to see what's real and what's not real in your life. Because I do feel as if there's some things that's not real. It's like somebody's reading a story to you and you can't decide what's true and what's not true in it. You've got to find your truths, not other people's truths. It's your truths. And there's going to be a few more tears before you know which direction you're going in. That feels as if you need that to be able to release the hard times that's been around you to move forward. And all you need to keep remembering is that you have everything you need. You don't need anybody or anything. You want them. So go out and get them. Make it happen. The foundation for a fantastic future is here. Just make it strong. Communicate. State what direction you want to be in, what your future, what you want in your future. You have the candle to illuminate your way forward. Use it. Find your way forward. Find your direction. Use that candle. Use all your tools that you've got. Use your stubbornness. Instead of hiding away and thinking, I don't want to deal with this. I haven't got the energy to deal with this. Can't be bothered. Stand up and say, right, this isn't quite how I want it to go. Let's sort it. And you'll feel so much better for taking control. Set your intentions. As long as they're pure, they'll happen. And instead of hiding away from people that you don't really want to be around or surrounded with anymore, just move on. Just move on. It could be friends, could be relationships, but you're fed up with all the lies and untruths. And some of the BS as well. And I just think you're fed up with it. And you're just like, I can't be doing with it. Tell them, can't be doing with it. Sort it out. Tell them what you want. Get some control back. And if you do all of that, you'll have a happy future, and that wheel of fortune will come. So, sort some of your life out. Get rid of what's not needed. Emotional and physical. And you'll feel a lot lighter, and it'll feel good. I hope that makes sense for you. So this is the reading for those of you that chose the clear quartz crystal. What can you tell me about what the clear quartz people need to hear? What do clear quartz people need to hear, please? What do clear quartz readers need to know? What is on the minds of clear quartz, please? Okay, let's have a look. Says. Right. Oh, good cards. Good cards so far. Clear quartz. This reading is for everybody that chose the clear quartz crystal. Okay. Okay, so this is from the 12th of April to the 25th of April. This is the sort of timestamps it's saying for these cards. And I am feeling that there's positive and negative in these cards. I started off brilliant and then I went a little bit. So I'm gonna start at the beginning and move forward rather than saying what I believe it's about, because this is a few different elements. So we need to keep on focus and we need to keep on track, because the way that we're going at the moment, it's good for us. It says now is a lucky time on these cards. So I feel as if that everything is going smoothly, everything is going the way it should be going, but you need to stay on focus. You need to stop daydreaming and concentrate on your way forward. Do ask you to just be mindful of your money, because I do feel as if we're possibly spending a little bit too much at the moment. So you just need to concentrate on spending your wealth a little bit more wisely, and possibly not for the most expensive thing in the shop, rather than go for something more affordable. Okay, so that, and then so I know there's things that we need to buy, but just take your time with this and stay focused on what it is that you actually need rather than what you want. I do feel as if there is a new beginnings for you and a new direction, and that's what we need to stay focused on, the new direction, and following our own truths and going in the direction that we feel is right for us rather than what other people think is right for us. You do need to let go of the past. That's very much there, that we need to let go of the past to be able to move forward, and we need to be okay that we can't plan everything our way, and we need to be okay that it is okay not to be in complete control of all of our life at every single moment, because we can't stay in control of everything, but we need to let go of the past and walk into the unknown to move forward. So even though I'm asking you to stay focused, it's staying focused on your dreams and your desires of what you want to achieve rather than what other people want you to achieve. Okay, I do feel as if that you're feeling on your own at the moment, because you've got the love card upside down, and there is always enough upside down. So I do feel as if you're feeling a little bit on your own and having to do all of this on your own. But no, it's just your journey. It's not that you're on your own. It's just that it's your journey, and for you to take the way you should be taking it rather than what other people feel you should be taking it. Don't worry about coming out of your comfort zone. Don't worry about life is a mystery, because you've got mystery in two places at the same time. So we've got a mystery card here and we've got a mystery card here. It's okay that we don't know everything that's happening or in which direction we're going. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's only for a few days. It's not for a lifetime. So don't panic that if things aren't quite going the way you planned it to go at this moment in time, because it is only this moment in time. Okay. If it feels like everything is getting too much, which I feel it's going to, because you've got take time out next to burden. So I do feel as if everything is going to start getting too much for you. There's just so much going on in this head, and we need to stay focused. It's your first card out, and I need to keep going back to it. There are good times coming. I know there's been a bit of a bad patch, but good times are coming. You just need to stay focused that they're coming and stay on track. It doesn't matter that you don't know what this track is at this moment in time. Just keep going slowly. Slowly wins the race. You've been, in the past, you've been going head into things, and we just need to slow down. Just take some time and think about what you want, and rather see it as being lonely, see it as it being your new beginning, your new time to let go of the past and time to move forward. Don't let things weigh you down too much. Got another mystery here, but that's upside down, so that's good. So things will start clearing. Things will start clearing. Just watch and wait. Don't rush into anything. It's not a time. These next 2 weeks are not a time to rush into it. These next 2 weeks are a time for you to just sit back and decide where it is you're going, what it is you're doing, what you want to achieve. It's time to make some decisions or choices, but not time to actually make the decisions. So make the choices, wait on the decisions. Life's been too serious for you recently, and that's why these cards are saying to you now, just wait, just relax, just trust that things are going in the right direction. You are on the right path, but just have a bit of fun. Let your hair down. Don't make any rash decisions. Communicate. I actually want to say flirt. Just be yourself. That's all you need to do for the next 2 weeks. No massive decisions to be made. Let go of the past. There's some mending that needs to be done. Don't worry that you don't know what that path is, because it's the right one, whatever. So just don't worry about it at the moment. And just let go of some fear. Allow the love to come back in. For you, your own self-love. And release some of these burdens that you've been holding on to. And then you'll be able to make the decisions from the choices you've made by removing some of the negativity that you've had around you. It may all be a mystery about what's going on and where you're going at the moment, but that will all clear once you've let go of some of your past choices and mistakes. They need to be let go of. You don't need to concentrate about what's happened in the past. You need to concentrate on what's happening in your future, which directions you want. By letting go of some of the hurt, you'll also bring in some more trust, because you do struggle with trust at the moment. But it's a time to bring all your ideas to the surface and decide which ones you want to go with and which ones you want to let go of. And then the way forward will make more sense to you. But remember, you need to have fun at the same time. Relax and enjoy yourself. I hope that makes sense for you. This reading is for those of you that chose the rose quartz crystal. This is the rose quartz reading. What can you tell me, please, for those who chose the rose quartz? What do rose quartz people need to know today? you chose the rose quartz. This is the rose quartz reading. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is the reading for the rose quartz people. Okay, so the first thing I'm picking up is that it is very much a spiritual growth period at the moment. So again, this is between the 12th and the 25th of April. There is lots of spiritual growth going on at the moment for you. And I do feel as if that there is also some compromises, so you're deciding which way forward that you're going, but it all feels really good, it all feels really positive. I feel as if something's clicked with your spiritual knowledge, and it's all just making sense now. Or better sense. There is definitely lots of movement and lots of positivity around you and growth. It's good. It's that you've been patient for long enough now, and now it's your turn to start making decisions, bringing in goals and achieving things that you've been wanting to achieve for some time. It's all coming, it's all coming. But now it's all coming, you're starting to think, oh, can I do this? Have I made the right choices? And all it feels as if it's like, Spirit's not going to let this happen anyway, but it's like you're putting a little bit of a block in there because you don't feel as if that you're worthy enough for this time that's coming in. Just for this, I hope it's more than 2 weeks, because it just feels as if everything is falling into place in your life. Big choices have been made. They're all starting to come in. It's starting to go your own way, and these new beginnings are here. It's brilliant. I love it. Love it. But I do get the feeling it's either you or somebody close is looking at self-sabotaging. And I'm saying self-sabotaging, so I feel like it's you. Then you need to just kick that out of the way, because this is your time to shine. It's your time to go places, and it's going to surprise people. It's all going to shock people. Some of the things that's going to come out of your mouth and the direction you're going, it is really coming out of your comfort zone. but you need to do it. So stop self-sabotaging and go for it, because it's going to happen. It's going to be big, it's going to be brilliant, and there's going to be lots of nice surprises, not nasty ones. It's good. It's time to manifestate everything that you've been dreaming about, and take the power, take control of your direction. And like I keep saying, you just need to go for it now. It's time to go for it. You've been patient, you've waited things out, but now it's all time to go for it. And I do feel as if spirit are around you, pushing you a lot. So if this isn't spiritual growth I'm talking about here, then you've got to keep using your intuition and go for the things that you've been thinking, dreaming about, because it is time. Spirit are behind you, pushing you, encouraging you, and trying to make sure that you're paying enough attention to move forward with all of this. There is so much growth and new beginnings, so many possibilities. These are some of the most positive cards I've seen for some time, and you just need to decide what you want and go for it, because you will achieve. These cards have got no negativity in them whatsoever. So it's time now to start making some decisions about your life, your future, your direction, and go for it. That doesn't mean you need to spend a lot of money, because you've got your money card upside down at the end. So it doesn't mean you're going to have to spend lots and lots of money to do whatever it is that you need to do. This is more personal growth and directions of what you want to do, rather than going out and buying a massive house and new car. It's not materialistic, it's personal. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. I do feel as if there is going to, like I mentioned here, either somebody or yourself self-sabotaging or sabotaging. I do feel as if you're going to get some negative energy from other people that you're going to have to deal with. But it's always harder at the beginning of a journey than it is when you're on it. So stay strong, stay positive, and it really is time to move forward. You've got the time out upside down. It's like you've waited long enough here. So it's now time to start manifesting your dreams, your desires, as if they've actually happened, and you've already got where you want to go. And then you can forgive some of the people that's been holding you back, because I do feel as if life has been on hold for you for some time, but you now have to take things into your own control, and move forward with it, and make the decisions that you need to be making. You won't make any wrong choices at the moment. If you make choices now, you won't make them wrong, because you've got spirit guiding and protecting you. You will surprise some people with some of your new beginnings and some of your choices though. Just because you've surprised them doesn't mean it's wrong. Okay, they're your choices. But you do need to pay spirit. Let's pay attention to spirit. A lot of these cards are personal and spiritual growth. So you do need to pay more attention to the spirit world and your intuition, because they are trying to communicate with you, and they are trying to work with you. So please keep that in mind when you're making these choices. Listen to your gut instincts. But now that you're thinking more positive, more positivity will come in. But like I say, be careful you don't spend too much money on this, because it's not about materialistic manifestation, it's about personal and spiritual gains. Next 2 weeks feel quite busy for you, but in a good, positive, yeah, just a lovely movements, lovely decisions. It feels light-hearted, or you're feeling more light-hearted. The pressure's being taken off, the stress is being removed. Once you've made some of these decisions, you're going to feel a whole lot happier, even though just because you've made them, and you've not been sitting there thinking, what should I do? Where should I go? What am I doing? Yeah, these are all really, really good. Should I just tell you all to pick cards for rose quartz in my post, so you all pick them? Because these are good cards for you all. It's exciting times ahead. Nice excitement, joy and happiness. Lovely. Just perfect cards.